Blacksburg, it's game 3 between the number 6 ranked Clemson Tigers and the number 24 ranked Virginia Tech.
185 innings pitch. She's got a fantastic drop ball, but her
lineup for the hitters in the Tigers. Valerie Cagle, the one to watch.
Yeah, she's been fantastic all year long.
Lemley looks in for the sign. Pitch number 1, and we are underway. 2:02 first. Full count. Got her. Inside corner, strike 3. Backwards K to get going. Cool thing about a program that was in their inaugural season 4 years ago. Miklish battling. Another backwards K. Lemley with 2 strikeouts to start things off. Batters have been a piece of cake. Now she has to face a potential player of the year. High chopper up the middle, and it is just 8 up. That'll be a base knock for Valerie Cagle. In the first 2 games, although, of course, the Tigers could not pull away with the payoff pitch from Lemley. Grounded to the right side, that'll leak into center field. Here comes Cagle to third. Throw coming in, it's cut off. Corners occupied with even at 2 apiece. Popped out of play, souvenir for the fans. Popped up, this one will stay in the field, and Green gloves it for out number 3. Out of the jam, Cagle threatened, but the Tigers
has really earned this opportunity. Check out the ERA, sub-0, 0.2-run home run, which was in the bottom of the 7th in game 1, which really ignited.
First pitch, Brown does what she does, throw over to first, beats her by a step. The speed on display quickly, but 1 down. 1008 OPS. I mean, the 1-2 from McCubbin. Line to the right side, easy out for number 2. Well, we haven't seen it coming. Check swing, that'll stay in fair play. McCubbin out number 3. 1-2-3, goose egg on both sides. It's a scoreless ball game.
And anything above their belt is going to continue to run up and make it really difficult to.
That one popped up deep to left field towards the foul pole. That one will get out of the ballpark.
Middle in, Aaliyah Logaleo takes this pitch, drives it really high in the air. There was a question of whether it was going to be fair.
In the ball game after Clark's absence yesterday, she also had a home run.
On the year.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. K number 3 already for Lemley on the afternoon. One down, the 2-2. Popped up. We'll see if this one stays in play. Chasing it down is Bennett, and she'll glove it for out number 2. Impact just a few years later. 2-2 pitch. Lined up the middle, and that one will drop into center field. A 2-out knock again. Davenport aboard with a single. Top of the lineup, back to Clark. Backwards K to start things off for. Runners released, and the payoff delivery. Called strike 3 in the outside corner. Lemley strutting her stuff. The crowd's fired up, but in game 2 yesterday early on. So it's been a long series for Clark, perhaps. Emma Ritter laces one into center field. Leadoff knock for the Hokies.
At some point in this count, 15 for 15 on the year, a lot of speed at first base.
Ritter goes, throw not in time. Swipe bag for Ritter.
Yeah, a perfect.
There's a chopper to the left side. Ritter's going to try and take third. Throw not in time. Speed on display early on. You could say somewhat novel to it. Listed into the seat. 0-1, that one driven well left field. It'll stay in the ballpark. Miklish will make the catch. Ritter tagging throw. Not in time. Ritter on a ground out from Bree Pack. Just set him up perfectly. I mean, that one just downstairs. First walk of the afternoon.
Today, though.
That one hit well. Left field, track, wall, gone.
Middle in and absolutely drives it out to left field. A 2-run.
9-hole hitter, Kylie Aldridge. She lofts one up to the left side, and that'll retire the side. Not without some damage being done, though. The Hokies with a 2-run. Bunt, Lemley. Couldn't get her to go. Ball rolls into foul territory. 0-1 to Cagle. Slapped the other way, gloved, on to second, on to first. Couldn't get the double play. Nice force out, though. Cagle finally getting on base a couple of times today. Lined and caught. Back to first, double play. Flashing the leather are the Hokies. They get out of the jam. And a new pitcher on the circle. It's Reagan Spencer taking over here in the 3rd inning.
Potential of John Rittman's playing the long game, understanding that these two teams might match up. Brooke McCubb.
2-2 from Spencer. Tapped up the middle. No chance. Kelsey Brown is way too fast. Leadoff single. Far this season. There she goes again. They're going to call it back. They're going to call her out. What did I miss there?
Scott Mayer called it that way. The Hokies fans said, hey, if it was a strike, why didn't she?
Easy out, number 2. Area. So she'll take the day off. 2-2, lined hard to the right side. That one is off the base of the wall. Green racing into second to throw, not in time, and it caroms away. Tap to the left side, it sneaks through. Addie Green will stay at third, but the throw to home plate sails away. Green's gonna try and steal the bag. No tag.
Which, as a pitcher, is so critical to do. Mike Lewis actually held up Addie Green.
Payoff pitch to Peck. Soft pop-up left side, and that'll retire the side. Not without some damage being done. Addie Green comes in to score on an errant throw. 4-1.
Success all weekend. Those home runs have been solo predominantly, so they got to find a way.
Moore, the leadoff hitter. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Lemley is rolling right now.
Yeah, from Emma Lemley.
Logaleo, check swing, and it leaks into center field. 1 out knock for the Tigers. 0 for 1, you could say she's due.
Yeah, 31 balls to 43 strikes. Emma Lemley has pitched really well.
Full count with 1 down to Ruskowski. Popped up. This one will stay in the ballpark. Bennett, and now Castine will glove it for out number 2. JoJo Hyatt, the backstop for the Tigers, been in the middle of it all. Run around, the payoff pitch. Simmers low, ball 4. There's the first walk of the afternoon.
Yeah, the sophomore is going to work in the low 60s. She's a strike thrower with good control, a drop.
In on the hands. Throw to first is in time. Jacobson, 1 batter, 1 down. This series has been a softball fan's dream. I mean, you fill out.
Duke, we had information.
That one popped up into no man's land. Coming in is the right fielder Jacobson for out number 1, as you were saying. Bennett walked her last time up, the 1-1. Popped. That one will stay in the ballpark. A running grab by Cagle for out number in relief. Castine, another young bat that.
And it'll be interesting to see if she's cemented herself.
Called strike 3 on the outside corner. Awkward ending to top off. For the Hokies, 3rd arm of the day is Lindsey Grind, the freshman, and she shined yesterday on ERA. But yesterday, as I said, numbers did not matter. She shined. Good stuff. DC in Florida State. But Grind really showed promise against them.
Long ball, a little more than she might like.
2-2 popped up. Shallow center. Castine has a beat on it for out number 1, and the crowd rejoices. So. 0-2 tapped. Off the bell to Fagan. That'll leak into right center field.
Kegel with the green light on 3-0. I like the call by John Rittman to give her the green light, and all those should be set up to hit something hard.
Full count pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Grind is shining so bright as a freshman. 2 down, and now it's Jacobson. Soft fly, right field. That one will bloop in for a base knock. Rounding third, the Tigers sliding into home plate. The throw gets away. Clemson
Fagan
takes
coming
one
over,
run.
unable to make the play. Miklish with a ton of speed rounds third and scores all the way from first. Ritter and Fagan both really trying to make that play, but I think you have to keep that ball in front of you.
A hit that's not necessarily your fault, just luck you.
In some ways.
Strike 3, got her. Grind struts off the circle. 1 run comes in by luck, but the freshman is shining nonetheless. Line to the right side, diving grab. They're going to call it an out on the catch. Nice play by the Tigers second baseman. As a matter of fact of that hosting regional conversation as we get another single up the middle from Kelsey Brown.
Yeah, Brown has been on fire, but going back to your...
Cam Fagan lifts one to center field. That one shallow, running grab in center by Clark for out number 2. Now you have Addie Green stepping up.
Which could shake things up a bit.
Addie Green, deep center field. Will the ballpark hold it? Running grab in center. Clark robs a base. Have gone to multiple pitchers. Lindsey Grind, the 3rd one out of the pen today for the Hokies. The hottest bat in the lineup for the Tigers. 1-2 to Logaleo. Backwards K again. Lindsey Grind looks oh so comfortable in the circle. 3rd innings pitched into Grind's outing today. She has 3 strikeouts already. That one hit well to center field. Back towards the track and out. Solo shot. The Tigers are back within 1.
I think Clemson softball has found their new DP.
Ruskowski, her 2nd home run of the series, too. I think Virginia Tech is going.
Do it again.
Hyatt lines one to the right side. That'll stay fair. 2 straight hits to start things off. 1-1 pitch from Grind. That one hit well to left field. If it's fair, it's trouble. Just tails foul. Down the left field line, controversy at Tech Softball Park, and the Tigers have stolen the lead. This one, otherwise, a 2-run shot, and the 5th on the season for Davenport.
Pitch over the middle and waits to see if it's fair or foul before she does a little bat flip. Angle for our cameras, but the call
stands. To the left side, and another one leaks in the left field. Here comes the carousel of the Tigers.
For 40 pitches and all, I think you keep Lindsey Grind in here, because at the very least she gets him.
Possibly get when it comes to fair or foul. That was directly over. New ball game. Tigers have the lead. Tapper to the left side. Castine, no throw. Infield single for Miklish. Clark moves to. Pop to the left side. Let's see if it stays in. And it does. Out number 2 is Brown. Two-two. Popped up, right center field. Peck's got a beat on it, and she gloves it for out number 3. Long inning.
Beacon in Blacksburg.
There's a deep fly ball to left field to start things off, and Ritter lines out hard for out number 1. I mean, yesterday, game 1 was resumed after 2 days ago it was rained out. Now the 2-2 pitch to Peck. Backwards K for out number 2.
Yeah,
totally
really nasty. Yeah.
Ball 4.
As they go down the stretch.
2-2 tapped up the middle. Tough play, and it leaks into left center field. Maya Luco's going to take 3rd. Corners occupied. Time. 4 outs to work with. 1 to go in the bottom of the 6th. Check swing, did she go? They say she did. Tensions are mounting at context of a called strike 3 from the third base umpire to end the last inning. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Good way to start off the 7th for Grind. So you hear Hokies fans on easy foul balls saying home run down the left field line from Davenport, as I said. There's a tapper to Bennett. She'll make the play for out number 2. In her career, and sure enough, the second home run this series against Virginia Tech for their second consecutive sweep of Clemson. 1-2, swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll retire the side. Good response from the freshman pitcher. Ground ball, right side, Overitis trying to leg it out. Backhand flip in time to start things off. One pitch here for Clemson and the NCAA.
Yeah, Liberty on a midweek matchup. Liberty's a really...
Now, for Clemson to sweep the number 6 team in the country after more squad. Tap back to Cagle. Throw over to first. In time, beats Brown by a step. 1 out to go for Clemson.
Her career whip, which is walks and hits per innings pitch, is under.
And then Virginia Tech. 2-1 line to the left side. Fagan comes through in the late again. 2 out single. And now the winning run steps up to the dish. Hokies trying to sweep Clemson. Addie Green. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Cagle gets away with it. That will retire the ball. Breath now. A 1-run victory for Clemson in what's been a very fun series. ESPN app, but for now, an ACC Network production in Blacksburg, Virginia. We'll see you guys next time on the ACC Network.